headlines. Nysc DG councils core members on security as the 2025 Batch A Stream 2 orientation course comes to an end. Nigeria establishes diplomatic relations with St. Lucia. Nigeria Railway Corporation partners tertiary institutions to boost students' capacity. To the news bulletin on Nysc television. My name is Barisuka Abiy. Now the news in detail. The Director General of the National Youth Service Corps, Brigadier General Olakunle Nafiu, has advised corps members to be security conscious at all times. General Nafiu gave this advice in his virtual address to the 2025 Batch A Stream 2 corps members who just concluded their 3 weeks orientation course nationwide. NYSC News correspondent has the stories in details.
The NYSC Director General commended corps members for their resilience while the orientation course lasted, noting that their discipline and unprecedented commitment is second to none. General Nafiu admonished them to be security conscious at all times, as security is paramount at any given time. Most especially, he called on them to avoid night journeys to avert any unforeseen circumstances. Re-emphasizing the objectives of the NYSC, which are national unity and integration, he called on the corps members to uphold the virtues of nation building. Speaking further, the NYSC Director General urged corps members to leverage on the skills acquired during the orientation course to advance themselves in self-employment. He also called on them to accept their postings to their places of primary assignment in good faith, while contributing their quota to the development of their communities. According to the Director General, corps members should be brand ambassadors of the NYSC wherever they may find themselves. General Nafiu commended staff and collaborating agencies for their efforts in ensuring a successful orientation course. My name is Ogamaka Mwana, and this is the NYSC News.
As the 2025 Batch A Stream 2 NYSC orientation course comes to an end today, report from our correspondents across the country says the closing ceremony was mostly low-key. Correspondent filed in this report from our studios.
She is not just a psychologist. She is also a shoemaker. She was trained as a medical doctor, but now she makes beads too. He studied law, and now he is a fashion designer. This one has gotten a new skill: makeover. He came into this camp a biologist. Now he is also a caterer. Saeed, skill acquisition and entrepreneurship development, helps you discover a new lease of life. What are you still waiting?
The 3 weeks orientation course is designed to equip corps members with the necessary technicalities they will require to face a larger society. They are exposed to skills training ranging from cosmetology, horticulture, fishery, food processing and preservation, with fashion design, amongst others. Corps members are also taught national values and patriotism. Besides all these, they are posted to places of primary assignments, in most cases, schools, at the end of the orientation course. In Katsina State, The state coordinator, Alhaji Ibrahim Seidu, commended corps members for their resilience throughout the orientation course. He enjoined them to accept their postings to their places of primary assignment and contribute their quota to national development. Alhaji Seidu also appealed to them to leverage on the skills acquisition training they have received and to carve out a niche for themselves, as well as utilize the post-camp training for their benefits. In Rivers State, the sole administrator, Vice Admiral Ibok Ete, charged corps members to be security conscious at all times, assuring them that special security arrangements have been made to protect them in their places of primary assignment. Represented by the Secretary to the State Government and Chairman, Nysc Governing Board, Professor Ibibia Warika, appreciated the State Governor for his relentless support to the scheme. In a related development, the FCT coordinator, Mr. Samson Ateli, has enjoined corps members to be patriotic and diligent in their places of primary assignments. He called on them to initiate meaningful projects that will impact positively on their host communities. Speaking further, he warned corps members to desist from inducing rejections from corps employer, adding that there will be punishment for the actions. My name is Ogamaka Nwana, reporting for NYSC News.
Corps member Alali Miyane Sophia at the NYSC Osun State Camp has received a grant of 800,000 naira as the overall winner of the Wema Bank Corpreneurship Business Pitch Competition. The business competition was designed to fund corps members with business ideas and strong potential for growth, impact, and sustainability. Also, corps member Adeleke Mosimiloluwa Mary was awarded 700,000 naira as second position, while Kuti Oluwafumilayo earned 600,000 naira as third position. Declaring the 2025 Batch A Stream 2 in-camp training closed, the NYSC Osun State Coordinator, Mr. Agbo Ndoma Obim, has called on corps members to build sustainable wealth by developing multiple streams of income. Mr. Obim encouraged the corps members to take full advantage of the NYSC post-camp training to perfect their choosing skills. The state coordinator also commended the resource persons and skill trainers for their selfless dedication, noting that their efforts in shaping the entrepreneurial mindset of corps members would have ripple effects across communities in Nigeria. The 2025 Batch A Stream 2 corps members deployed to Rivers State Orientation Camp have been charged to be relevant in their places of primary assignment. NYSC Rivers State Coordinator, Mr. Moses Olege, gave the charge while debriefing the corps members towards the end of the orientation course. He further charged them to carry the image of the scheme high at all times as NYSC brand ambassadors through discipline and ethical moral conduct. Mr. Olege urged them to adhere strictly to the instructions they received on camp, such as not to embark on night travels, amongst others.
Is that clear? But if it is authorized by the NYSC state responsibility, please take notes. And if you are on a journey and it's 6 year, what the message should do? Break the journey. You probably can like yourself. Also note, short the discipline and reward. All this time reward 50. Just like this Sunday now, we'll be commending some people.
President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has assured Nigeria's openness to visa waivers for Organization of Eastern Caribbean State diplomatic and official passport holders. President Tinubu urged them to reciprocate the gestures to facilitate smoother travel and closer institutional cooperations. He announced the waivers while addressing a special joint session of the Senate and House of Assembly of St. Lucia at the William Jefferson Clinton Ballroom, Sandals Ground, Gros Islet, St. Lucia. The President also announced the establishment of diplomatic relations with the St. Lucia, describing it as a symbolic bridge that will provide a gateway in fostering closer ties between the two nations. The Nigerian leader further proposed creating a political consultation agreement as a mechanism for structured cooperation between Nigeria and the Organization of Eastern Caribbean States. We will now go on a short break, and when we get back, we'll have more news updates.
Hey there, prospective corps members, listen close. Nighttime's not your friend, it's a danger zone. Shadows lurking, roads unclear, don't let adventure turn to fear. Stay safe, stay bright, keep your journey light. Board vehicles only in designated parks and garages.
Break your journey by 6 p.m. and sleep over in any safe place like military or police barracks, and continue your journey the next day. You need to be alive first, before you can serve your nation.
For PCMs heading through Funtua to locations in the Northwest region, the road is open to traffic till 5 p.m. according to travel advisory from the Nigerian Army. PCMs are therefore enjoined to document with the Nigerian Army in Funtua before proceeding with the rest of the journey.
This message is from the National Youth Service Corps, NYSC.
Welcome back. The Nigerian Railway Corporation, NRC, has signed a Memorandum of Understanding with 5 tertiary institutions in Nigeria. NRC Managing Director Dr. Kayode Opeifa said this is to boost capacity, transfer technology, and training among the students. The institutions are Yaba College of Technology, Lagos, Kwara State Polytechnic, Kwara, and Federal Polytechnic, Offa, Kwara. Others are Kaduna State Polytechnic, Kaduna, and Trinity University, Lagos. Speaking after the signing of the MOU, Dr. Kayode Opeifa stated that the MOU is geared towards railway technology skill acquisition, skill dissemination, and skill utilization. Also speaking, Director of Federal Polytechnic Offa, Kwara State, Dr. Kadir Oluwatoyin, described the MOU signing as a bold and commendable commitment towards the achievement of the renewed hope agenda of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. On to the foreign news. Report says 2 people have died in Italy as temperature continues to soar amid an intense heat wave across Europe. A 47-year-old died in Bologna after falling ill at a construction site, prompting Italian trade unions to call for the implementation of measures to protect workers from the risk associated with exposure to heat. In Bardonikia, a tourist resort to the west of Turin, a 70-year-old drowned after being caught in flashing flooding. Local media reports that the man was reportedly swept away after stepping out of his car. On to sports. Nigeria Super Falcons has defeated its Ghana rival 3-1. This is a preparatory match towards the 2024 Women's African Cup of Nations. The match is coming after following a goalless draw against Portugal in Lisbon. The Super Falcons have shown they are already heading into the continental battle. Ghana entered the fixture in high spirits, having posted back-to-back wins over Malawi 3-1 and Benin Republic 4-2 as they continued their rival under new leadership. The opening half hour saw both sides trade possession in an evenly contested affair. To the end of the news, a quick recap of our stories. The Director General of the National Youth Service Corps, NYSC, Brigadier General Olakunle Nafiu, has advised corps members to be security cautious at all times. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has assured Nigeria's openness to visa waivers for Organization of Eastern Caribbean States diplomatics and official passport holders. The NRC has signed a memorandum of understanding with 5 tertiary institutions in Nigeria. On behalf of our news crew, thank you for listening. For more news updates, follow us on all our social media handles at Ajiwaya Media. My name remains Barisuka Abi. Thank you for listening.